Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I've got Zach, the Stalker, in the studio here right now talking about snowboards for the day. You work at Christy Sports?
Yes, sir.
You're located right here in the Avon store?
Right down in Avon, yes,
the
sir.
The newly remodeled, beautiful store.
The fresh store, yes, sir.
Right?
Absolutely.
Everybody wants to go in there and check it out. You guys have an amazing store, and you have an amazing equipment area, lots of snowboarding stuff in there. You take care of the rental shop stuff, which we'll talk about in a little bit, but let's talk about Never Summer, because Never Summer is made down in Denver. They've got a synonymous name with high-end quality riding gear, and this is something new for next year. Tell us all about it.
Cool. So this is the Never Summer Type 2. It's new for next year. It comes out, well, we got some early releases, but it'll be debuting at the trade show. So this thing has a ripsaw profile. It's a new rocker camber by Never Summer. A little flatter in the center of your feet. For more edge control, and then you get a little bit more camber. So you know, Never Summers are great, but they have a lot of rocker and a little bit of camber, and not a lot of people, or not everybody, likes that.
So they tweaked it again for this board for next year.
They tweaked it for those people who like those camber boards. A little more camber, a little more bite and edge control, and a little more snap and pop out of the boards.
So like people that know what rocker and camber is, people that don't like a ton of rocker, but a little more camber. Explain really what does camber do really quickly again. What does it do to the profile, and what do you feel under your feet?
Camber is going to give you more edge control and more pop. Camber allows your edges to touch the snow out on the tip and tail of the board. So that's just going to give you a lot more.
So when you're putting it up on an edge, which, you know, a lot of guys that are out there riding the powder sticks are not necessarily putting them on the edge. They're just kind of floating and having fun. But this will allow you to get on the groomed trails or on the open trail a little bit more and actually carve a little bit more, maybe.
The icy, the hard packs, you're going to get a lot more edge control and carving out of this, absolutely. And then this thing also has an asymmetrical heel edge. So this heel edge, you know, it's asymmetrical. It's got a little deeper side cut than your toe edge. That's going to allow you to carve harder on your heel edge. One of the harder things to do on your snowboard. Once you get on that heel edge, it's hard to get that thing to bite. With this new asymmetrical heel edge that a lot of the companies are starting to do, that's kind of the new thing, the new hotness of snowboarding is these asym boards. So they're just allowing you to get a little more control on that heel edge.
I'm kind of into it. Sizing wise, you size them just like a regular snowboard, all the same in terms of how you'd size it?
Yeah, absolutely. With the rocker cambers, you can always go a little shorter, which is nice.
So would this be a good size for you, or would you go a little bit longer?
This would be a great size for me if I had a big foot. This is a wide board, so but it does come in the narrow as well.
Oh, good.
And we do have it in the narrow and the wide, but a little bit wider board here for that size 11 and up foot, which is really nice.
So this is next year, so you don't have this one necessarily available for people to get out and try out yet because it is next year's.
Yes.
But you have Never Summers available for people to ride.
Yes, sir. Tons of Never Summers to demo. 3 days of demoing can go towards the purchase of a snowboard, so we got a try before you buy.
And like roughly, what's it cost to demo board for a day?
$52, $53 a day.
So $150 off if you decide to buy one.
Absolutely.
And can you come in and switch it out a couple different times over the course of the day?
Yep.
Oh, that's a great program.
Yeah, it's an awesome program. It's a good way to figure out what board you should be on.
Right on. So they can come over and chat with you today?
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's over in the Christy Sports store right here in Avon. Zach Stalker's over there. Check out the Never Summers. This is next year's. You have some in there for people to check out and buy.
Sure.
And if they want to get their boards tuned, check out the new tuning gear over there too. It's pretty sweet.
Absolutely.
Zach, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you.